Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Saturday. In this video, I'm gonna take you guys with me on Saturday. Normally, I like to find a nice little coffee shop and I like to edit. You guys know that your girl is like in love with TikTok, and because of TikTok, my YouTube channel has grown tremendously. And thank you guys so much for showing me love here on YouTube. And if you are new here, my name is Chantel. I make videos on braces, hair, and locks lifestyle. So before I stopped and made a trip to my next destination, I had to go pick up my daughter's prescription from CVS. And you guys, I love CVS because anytime you download the app, you can just go ahead and refill your prescription from the app. All you have to do is basically like, I could be in the bed, I could be anywhere. And every month I know my daughter needs her medication. So I just go on the app, I go ahead and refill it. Then they tell me if they have any issues, any problems, if they have to contact a doctor. So y'all listen, get you the CVS app and save you some time for waiting in line, because honey, let me tell you something. All I had to do was give them my daughter's name and birthday, and my prescription was ready to go. I waited probably like about 10 minutes, and that was it. So my next step, y'all, was Salvation Army. Listen, y'all, I like to get rid of things in my house. I did not need half of the stuff that was in my closet anymore. So I pulled up to the Salvation Army, and yes, I hopped out the car with no shoes off. Y'all, I'm gonna wipe my feet off when I get back in the car. But I just grabbed a few items and I gave it to the guy to use because I didn't need it anymore, and I felt like I wanted to bless somebody else with them. Because, listen, I be thrifting at a Salvation Army. I don't know about y'all, but I'll go to Salvation Army and I would thrift in a heartbeat and remake some stuff over. Okay, honey? What's old to you is new to me. Then I made my way into Panera Bread. Y'all, when I was in college, I stayed in Panera Bread like all day, every day, you guys. I got me a little muffin for breakfast on tomorrow from Panera Bread. And then I got me their raspberry tea. Comment down below your favorite tea from Panera Bread. Like, they have the green tea, they have this peach kind of citrus tea. It's really, really good, you guys. But today I did the raspberry tea and it was so great. So what we're going to do with planning content out is we're going to definitely utilize our iPad and our GoodNotes. Like, honey, let me tell you something. I am a GoodNotes girl. If you guys want a tutorial on how I plan out my content, comment down below and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll definitely make sure in my next video to include a segment of how I plan with my GoodNotes. So because I work a full-time job, like, yes, I have a 8 to 5. I call myself a corporate baddie. And what I do is on the weekends, I try to come up with ideas, content that I can use or I can, make. I like to plan out my content. I go to Pinterest. I do have a Pinterest account, you guys. I need to start getting more active on Pinterest, but it's just a lot. A lot of these platforms, it's just so much to do, you guys. You have to really be organized and you have to really execute what you're trying to do. It's like, it's not easy because it's like, you guys, I'm 38. I'm not a spring chicken. So, sometimes your girl be wanting to go to sleep. So with planning out content, make sure that you know this week what your focus points are going to be. If you're going to focus on fitness, if you're going to focus on beauty, if you're going to focus on lifestyle, each week you kind of want to give your, subscribers something to look forward to. So like with me, you're going to always have some type of fitness content. You're going to always try to have like, you know, some encouragement, some inspirational messages. You're going to always get a little bit of everything from me, but mostly it is going to be fitness and my brand, which is Stay Pretty, Stay Busy. Come through. You can bring your friends, they can come too. I'ma bring my girls and my whole crew. We can get it started. So on this Saturday, I was able to plan out my content for a whole week. And a whole week for me is Sunday through Sunday. Sunday is always my free day for me to not do nothing but go to church and just rest, you know, honey, rest in my feminine energy. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not taking calls. I'm not texting. I am just, you know, getting my mind ready for the next day. Then what I like to do is make sure I do 2 TikToks per day. I know you guys probably saying, oh my gosh, Chantel, that's a lot, but it's not a lot because I film like 4 TikToks in a day. So what I would like for you to do if you are interested with creating content, you know, challenge yourself, set out a goal and try to hit it every day. 2 TikToks per day is not a lot. You know, TikToks are like just very, you know, here and there. Now YouTube video, that's a lot of work, but I'm trying to do 2 videos per week for you guys, so fingers crossed I can keep it up. But if not, you guys don't be mad at me. I'm really trying, and creating content is not easy, especially when you have a full-time job. My daughter, and she goes to prom in a week, so you guys, I am all over the place. So you guys just like, you know, send me some love, but make sure that when you're planning your content that you are intentional about what are you putting out in the internet, because once it's on the internet, remember, it's there forever. Y'all, my go-to like meal sandwich, well, combo is the broccoli cheddar soup. Like, listen, I know Panera soup comes in a bag, but y'all listen, at this point, I'm gonna just say my prayers and just hope that everything goes down and it doesn't beat up my stomach, because we don't know what they doing to our food, y'all. So I gotta take a picture for my thumbnail. So that's what y'all see me doing, and I move my camera around like 3 to 4 or 5 times. Like, y'all, listen, this content creating thing is really like, it's a lot of work, but you got to get those angles, honey. So my go-to meal at Panera Bread is their broccoli cheddar soup, and then I like the sandwich with the bacon, avocado, and the chicken breast. I like to add my own mayonnaise and mustard. They don't give me enough. So that is my go-to sandwich. They didn't have the wheat baguette. She has the regular baguette, but I just take a little pieces of the bread, dip them in the soup, and that's just my go-to meal. And I'm still sipping on my raspberry tea. I actually went and got me some green guava tea because she made a fresh batch when I was eating, and I was eyeballing it. I was like, yes, I got to get some of that, because, you know, I don't like when it be sitting there for a while. But y'all, go try the broccoli cheddar soup from Panera Bread and dip your bread in it. Honey, you would thank me later. So y'all, let me definitely tell you guys about how I've been reading the Bible. So I was talking to this guy, and you guys, he's kind of cute. I like him. I'll keep y'all posted. And he was telling me about how he reads the Bible. And it's funny because before we started talking, I was trying to figure out a new way to read the Bible. And like, don't get me wrong, I know how to read the Bible through and through, but I wanted to hear from God differently. So what he told me he did was that he read the Bible every day. The day of the week is what chapter he would read. I was like, oh, okay. And it was like, okay, so every day we're going to read whatever book of the Bible we're in. For example, we're doing Proverbs. And I was like, okay. So then we read a chapter every night of Proverbs. And then he will find one scripture to meditate on and pray about, read, pray about, talk to God. And I really love that. So I definitely been doing that for the past couple of weeks. And it's definitely been helpful to me. Like, one thing about it with this walk with Christ, it's not going to be easy. Every day is going to be something new. You have to constantly put forth for effort. Like, one thing about me, I struggle with cussing, and that's something that I definitely want to stop cussing. And it's hard. Growing up in the household I did, my mom was from Louisiana, so you already know how that is. So it was, cussing was just normal to us, but it's not normal. So I'm definitely been, praying and seeking God about changing, the responses I have and what I say. So you guys, listen, I don't know if that would help you, but that's just how I'm reading the Bible, and hopefully you guys can start reading a chapter per day, and then find one verse on how you meditate on what that verse said to you. Like, hey, this verse made me feel this way. Hey, this verse made me feel that way. So it's like, if I was you, I would just kind of take it slow. A lot of people always say, hey, I'm reading the Bible. But are you really comprehending what the Bible is saying to you? What the words on the pages are speaking to you? So, hey, y'all, just had to throw a little nugget in there for y'all and just share with y'all how I read the Bible. So after I got done, doing my planning for my content and reposting my TikToks on YouTube and Pinterest, then I went ahead and read the Bible while I ate my lunch. And then lastly, I like to journal. I will advocate for journaling every day. One thing about it, people really don't care what you have going on, but you can't hold all that stuff in. To me, it's like toxic. I got to get it off my chest. I don't always want to talk to someone, but I always do want to get it out. Whatever going on in that day, it could be something simple as, how someone made me feel, or an email I got from work, or something maybe my daughter said or a family member said to me. So I would definitely recommend, when you are planning out your content, also journal. And you can also, I don't believe in manifestation. I believe that, God's perfect will, He will make everything happen if it's in His will. But focus on getting out your feelings on pen and paper. There's nothing wrong with me. My life is actually great. I'm actually whole, happy, and I'm content. Like, even in my single season, I'm really content with everything going on in my life. Yes, I would like to have someone special in my life. Yes, I would like to have, different things and traveling more. But right now, this is the season that God has me in, and I am accepting of it, and I'm welcoming where He has me, and I'm grateful, and I'm at peace. So definitely consider journaling. And like I said, I'm definitely going to do a video next week. I'm going to film to you guys the how I journal on my iPad, and how I take notes, and how I do my Bible study. So look out for that video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification button so you could be notified when that video airs. You roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby. So if you never
never been. Girl, I would just love to take you there. You don't have to worry about a thing. I gotta let me show you better than. No, this ain't me more. You be my soldier.
Y'all, I went and got me some green tea from Panera Bread after I got done doing my journaling, and they didn't have any guava, and I used a little bit of honey. So sugar is normally not my go-to when I make my tea. I like my guava and my honey and some fruit in my tea. And yes, I said it, fruit. Cut you up some oranges and some lemon and lime and put it in your tea, and you would thank me later. One of my old co-workers had put me on putting fruit in my tea, and y'all, it gave it this nice little citrus kind of lemony, if that even a word, taste to it. Either way, don't knock it till you try it. So this is the end of this vlog, and thank you for staying tuned. And y'all, just remember, I love social media, and it can be a bad thing but can also be a good thing on how you look at it. The way I see YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, I am directing my documentary. So don't let no one say, oh my God, you shouldn't do this, oh my God, you shouldn't do that, why are you posting this? I am documenting my documentary. And I'm not a Beyonce fan, but when she made that song, I Was Here, that's what that is telling you guys. I was here, and this is my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget to stay pretty and stay busy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.